Okay, we've got the Hubsan Mini SE, and it had a bunch of updates recently. We've got it all connected here. And we're going to look at the updates before we start what we're doing here. Okay, 116 and 109. And we have the new app 2.3.2. Okay, so we can now put waypoints back on the map. Two things we're going to look at here is we're looking for some breakup in the FPV, some people have reported, and the compass orientation diagram in the bottom left hand corner. They say that's not quite accurate. Look at that. But more importantly, was I wrong? I've always been comparing Hubsan Waypoint Mission Planner to the FEMI, where the FEMI you can set to continue or return to home after you finish a mission. So now we're going to do the same thing with the Hubsan. It has been reported that the Hubsan automatically chooses to continue if you disconnect. So we've got this short wayplan mission we're going to submit. We've submitted. And we're going to take it up. We're going to say done. We're going to let it do its short thing. Take a video. And we're going to go into the video here. And we're going to select just 1080p. Okay. And we're going to go to, everything's on normal there. We're going to go, yeah, everything's on normal. We can't set the bit rate on this, it'll automatically do it. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's no HDR in this. There's an H-log, but no HDR. Okay. So we'll go back to this, and we'll go back to our little thing there. We'll get it up in the air. We have enough GPS. And we're going to look for that stuff. Okay. I will switch back to the FPV mode once I get it going, just to see. But we're just going to run this waypoint mission just out. They're all set at 50 meters high. So we're just going to get it up and go from there.
The home point has been updated. Please be mindful of the new return to home point.
Okay, so it's up and it's stable. So let's just go up and we're going to take it up to about, and we'll start the video once we get up. So we're up about 40 meters or so. So let's see what happens now. I can see it plain as day. So we're going to be done. And this aircraft is about to enter, and we're going to do that. We're going to go. Now it's going to look at the focus point. Okay. And let's go here. I'm going to start that video. Bring that camera down a bit. Okay, and look for choppiness in the video. Okay, I'm just going to let it run its thing, and it's set for 2-second stops. Okay, so we look at the bottom left hand corner there. And what does it do at the end? I see it up there. It's all visual line of sight. Now it should go to number 3. Well, it is number 3. It just hovers there. Okay? I didn't notice any jitteriness, any lag. So let's just bring it home and see what happens. We have to initiate a return to home.
Return to home.
And it's coming straight home. It's coming home very slow. Unless there's a lot of wind up there. Nope. There it is, and it's coming down. Let's see how close it comes. And we're going to run it again. This time I'm going to turn the controller off. We've still got lots of battery left. I'll just turn that beeping off. And yeah, it will land.
Cancel return.
Cancel return. Okay. So, we know that works. Let's stop that video. Okay. Now, let's go back up here into Waypoints. Into Waypoints. Boom. And we're gonna go back up again. Okay. We're up about 26. Well, we'll go up to about 30. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start the video. Back into here. Have a look at that. I'm going to say done. And is it going to go? It's turning there. Once it starts to go, I'm going to turn the controller off. Okay, controller off. I just turned the controller off.
USB disconnected.
Everything's turned off. And I can see it going to number 2. I can see it going to number 3. So it does continue. Now what's going to happen? 2 seconds? Okay, what's going to happen now? Let's count the seconds. Here it comes. It's coming home. Must be windy up there. Yeah. I'll have to check my return to home height because I think it had to wait and get up there. And it's coming down. So I've got the app open, but it's not connected. So what is my return to home setup? Doesn't say there. It's pretty high. Okay. It's coming down. I'm just going to let it come down by itself. And see, it's all turned off. And it's going to land. I've got the skis on it, so I'm not worried about it. It's slowly going down. Very nice. Very nice landing. Very good. There you go. Did it turn off the video? Let's have a look. Okay, that's my return to home height. But did it turn off the video? No, it did not. So I have to turn it off. Okay, let's see what happens when I get that inside, and we'll do a wrap up. But it is proved that with the Hubsan, it automatically continues. So the theory is I can send it out beyond the distance of the 1 kilometer that is restricted by FEMI, and it should complete. So on a really nice day, not today, I'm going to send it out towards the lake that I showed you a couple of days ago, which is outside that 1 kilometer range, and let's see what happens. But this experiment showed that with the Hubsan, it does continue if you lose connection, and at the end of it, it will return home. But if you are connected, it won't return home, it will just hover. So if you go out and you lose connection, it will continue. But if you have your controller still turned on and it comes back within range and finishes the mission, it will just hover. And you have to initiate the return to home. Okay? Let's go have a look at this video and see what it's like. So in the end, I have apologies to make to Hubsan. It seems that their Waypoint mission is pretty good. Yeah, and it does continue automatically. You don't have to do any settings if you lose connectivity and it disconnects from the controller. And at the end of that, it returns home. So not a big deal. And if you do have connection, then it hovers and you can decide what to do. So again, the Hubsan Zeno Mini SE. It's the best Hubsan has produced in at least 4 or 5 years. It's really, really good. And I can't wait to get it out and try a long distance waypoint mission with it. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I did. And I'm eating a little bit of humble pie here. And 2 thumbs up to Hubsan. Again, the differences are between the Hubsan and the FEMI Waypoint mission. Basically, you're allowed to do more than one point of interest with the FEMI. You can only do one focus point with the Hubsan, and it would be nice if you could do multiple ones. And with the Hubsan, as you go around waypoints and you come to them, the Hubsan smoothly goes from one to the next. Whereas with the FEMI, no matter even if you set it to 0 hover point at a waypoint, it takes a couple of seconds and then continues. So it's a little bit smoother. So the fact that you only get one focus point with Hubsan, a little bit irritating. It'd be really nice if you could set an orbit at a waypoint mission. That would be really, really nice. But one thing at a time. So the updates, the latest updates didn't cause any problems. Nothing really exciting. Still works really good. And again, I can hardly wait to get out on a better day and do some more waypoint missions. So, till then, take care, get out, enjoy the fresh air, and stay safe. See you later.